80% of our business, which is real estate, has now hit maturity curve. And I think the organization felt that we could now leverage the talent and the capability and the cost arbitrage that India offers. And that's why the shared services center idea came into inception. And we have now, ventured into opening our first office in Noida. And the second office will also be there in Pune, for which we are scouting a location for. Many global organizations have opened their shared services centers in India. Retail, consumer durables, eateries, restaurants, large global chains. Similarly, like them, we are also a very diverse and a global organization. Our footprint is in around 18 to 19 countries. We are looking at tapping into the manpower and talent potential of this country. Some of our enabling and operational areas like finance, technology, audit, technical design, engineering, technology, all of those areas continue to grow for us, but we want to now leverage that from India. 40% of our workforce sitting in UAE is Indians. And we've been through the curve of getting them there and establishing that. But now with the growth that we are going to see, we said why not extend that and create ease of acquiring manpower. And we said why not open a center in India so that we can have direct tapping into the potential of Indian workforce. Currently, our center will have about 350 people employed by the end of December 2026. And as the business will grow, this is about 10% of our global workforce. As the business will grow and as we will see more and more depth coming into our shared services center, we probably look at ramping it up by another 10-15% in the coming years, 27, and so on and so forth. But for now, I have projections till end of next year where we will have about 350 people, 250 in Noida and about 100 in Pune. Yeah, so I think with the kind of economy that's running and the kind of capex spends that we're doing, we also are DAMAC, right? So we have a bare minimum standard. We are known by living the luxury. So having said that, we are looking at about a 30-35% arbitrage ballpark from that perspective. See, essentially, the large scale hiring will happen around finance and project management skills and management consulting. Because when I say management consulting, I mean project management skills and PMO. And then, of course, technology. These are the large scale skills. But peculiar to our business, we will also look at some real estate back-end work happening out of this particular center, which is technical design, which is execution of designs, which is working on softwares like Autodesk, looking at some of our sales backend work done through softwares like Salesforce, etc. So, a lot of work that happens in a lot of our tools and technologies to support our construction business, all of that will be done from here. So I think those are some of the skills and attributes that we look at our manpower. Pune is going to come up somewhere in the first quarter of next year. We have a very small satellite office there, but we'll convert it into something like what we've opened in Noida by February or March. And AI for us actually means implementation at 3 different levels. We currently have a program running in the organization. One is by largely exposing everybody to AI. So we have Copilot, we have different tools that are set up on emails, that are set up on writing of papers, etc., which is available to each and every one, and that's like the generic exposure to AI. That's my basic level. The second layer is when people start getting exposed to functional tools. Like, for instance, when I do technical learning, when I do, when I do sort of work around pieces of legal contracts, when I work around pieces of aspects which are around, let's say, employee motivation, attrition. We use a lot of AI tools to functionally look at some of these elements. And then, of course, the third layer is around some of the aspects which are more specific to selling of AI skills and using AI skills in the job. So we kind of phase it out into 3 layers, and that's how we integrate our organization into AI. At least that's our first attempt to move into the AI world that it is.